Attorney General Pam Bondi, somebody I've criticized very heavily because of her handling of the Epstein files. And now James O'Keefe, a day after pissing off a lot of people, to be fair, he's now dropped some juicy details right here. Let's play the clip. Pam Bondi is in some hot water.
Yesterday, Attorney General of the United States Pam Bondi was at the White House and disclosed what she represented as brand new information in relation to Jeffrey Epstein, the existence of tens of thousands of videos featuring little children.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, this is the first time an official has publicly acknowledged that videos of Epstein and his victims exist. What you may not know is just 9 days prior, the Attorney General had a very similar conversation with a total stranger in a restaurant.
Oof! A total stranger. You're the Attorney General of the United States of America, working for President Trump, and you're having random conversations with strangers?
Do you know when the Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. FBI's been.
Okay.
So,
any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tens and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids. So they have to go through every one.
In the past, officials have spoken about the, quote, mountain of evidence in the Epstein case, but they've never, previous to that moment, acknowledged on the existence of videos of, quote, little kids. Just a few days later, at 2 p.m. on May 1st, our reporter sent the AG's office the text of the recording. We asked why this detail had not been disclosed to the public, but was instead being told to a random stranger at a restaurant. The Attorney General used almost the exact same language as she did with the stranger in the restaurant, language that we shared with her press office.
There are tens and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, we hesitated to publish this story, but believe, like we did yesterday, that the public has a right to know. And this one raises serious questions. On one hand, why did our country's highest law enforcement official share this information first not with the American people, but with a self-described nanny at brunch?
That is a crucial question that, man, Trump needs to deal with this, man. Trump needs to get rid of her immediately. Now, here's my question, okay? Because I don't know the answer to this question. So obviously, now that Trump has his full cabinet, if he was to replace Pam Bondi, is there any way that Matt Gaetz could actually be the Attorney General? Because that's the guy that needs to be in that situation, but I don't know if they would vote him in.
Now, we hesitated to publish this story, but believe, like we did yesterday, that the public has a right to know. And this one raises serious questions. On one hand, why did our country's highest law enforcement official share this information first not with the American people, but with a self-described nanny at brunch? But more importantly, why was this information held back in the first place? Does this show that a government apparatus is still working behind the scenes to protect powerful people involved in the scandal? Based upon the response to our Epstein story yesterday, it's clear that the American people want answers, and they want accountability.
I'm very glad that James O'Keefe has put her on blast. She needed to be put on blast, and I hope that this will put the pressure on the Trump administration to deal with her. I don't like her. I don't trust her. I don't think that she is built for this position at all. And the Epstein, binders and all of that shit, like that should have been a clear indicator to everyone, Trump included. But of course, we got to call a spade a spade. Trump approved all that crap. He approved all of it. He was there. So I don't know, man. I don't like her, and I'm glad that she's getting exposed.